All right, let's go back to the wild blueberry. This one's cool too. Some cool papers on this in regards to it being a potent antioxidant. They have done some animal studies on this to help increase the capacity of neurons to maintain proper functioning through the aging process. This also reduces some of the beta amyloid plaque aggregation. It also talks about how, of course, the mitochondrial function is disrupted, and the wild blueberry extract helps to protect against that. And then also, guess what? This is cool. It also leads to higher production of glutathione. So that's a pretty interesting little mechanism.
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, a lot of those compound glutathiones are really powerful antioxidants. So again, they're going to still have like a good anti-inflammatory kind of benefit. And again, you can get some of these benefits by just eating a handful or two of organic blueberries a day, which is going to be really helpful, by drinking a little bit of green tea. So you don't have to supplement these things all the time. You can also try to get them in whole food sources. And again, it helps with mitochondrial function. It's going to help in decreasing apoptosis and cells kind of dying on their own. And like you mentioned, natural acetylcholine esterase inhibitor. So it helps acetylcholine increase. And like you mentioned on the glutathione. So I like that a lot. I wanted to bring one other thing in here is lion's mane. Lion's mane is a medicinal mushroom, but it's well established to be super helpful. So is reishi as well. Ganoderma lucidum, that's reishi. But lion's mane as well is very helpful on cognitive function. So it's going to help with a lot of different things. It helps with antioxidant. It's known to be helpful in improving cognitive performance. It's known to be helpful at repairing brain cells. And again, just 20 or 30 years ago in medical school, they would have taught their medical students that the brain cannot repair. Like when you damage a cell, that's it, it's done. And we know today that cells can actually recover and improve. So one of these mushrooms is going to be a great thing out of the gate. So big fan of lion's mane. It's shown to be protective against dementia as well, which is awesome. It stimulates brain cell growth, which is awesome. It also has some really excellent benefits regarding depression and anxiety and mood. It helps with injury recovery. So it has some anti-inflammatory kind of benefits as well. A couple of studies where they did damage to, I think it was rats or mice spinal cords. And then they looked at the growth and the recovery on it. And they saw that when they gave these little rats lion's mane mushroom, it reduced recovery time 20 to 40%. And they saw that lion's mane extract may also help reduce the severity of brain damage after a stroke. And in one study, the lion's mane extract was given to rats immediately after a stroke, helped decrease inflammation and reduce the size of the stroke-related brain injury by 44%. So big fan of lion's mane and medicinal mushrooms for sure.
And can you believe that's not happening in standard practice right now in the medical facilities? I mean, if you have a stroke today, you're going to go into the hospital and then they're going to give you peanut butter crackers for lunch right after.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, they should be doing hyperbaric oxygen. They should be doing lion's mane. They should be doing maybe progesterone therapy, which is helpful. They should be doing like a lot of the antioxidants and glutathione and nutrients that we just talked about, right? They're not. And it's frustrating because all these things are in the scientific literature, but conventional medicine, unless they can patent it or make a drug out of it, they're not really interested. Yet everyone thinks that, hey, they're giving you the most cutting edge care possible. Well, probably not. We know this is all in the literature. And so it's out there. It's just, we all have our biases, and we're all about utilizing all the options that are there. And there's so many natural options that have been around for so long. Like medicinal mushrooms are used in Oriental communities for very long periods of time. Reishi, cordyceps, maitake, very good immune boosting, immune enhancing benefits. So I like that.